Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I am Rain, and today I like to talk um, about how to take care of a bird when it gets hurt. Okay, first thing you need to do is you get a hard-boiled egg. You don't give it the you don't give it the you don't give it the egg whites. You just give it the egg yolks. And then you grind up it in with some warm water and some carrot. And try to make it look like a paste, almost like a baby food. And when that is all, and something else you may need to put in there is in some bird vitamins. You can get this at your local pet store, and these are bird vitamins. This is for small birds, but if it's a really large bird, you might need multiple drops. But yeah, sorry about my budgies. They're currently tweeting right now, but anyway, this is what you need to get if you see a bird hurt. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to the water that you're going to be using, and I highly recommend the Aquafina water because it has a lot of minerals in this. I've been giving it to my budgies for a while, and they've been just really healthy, really happy, which is something you would always want for a bird. And if they ever have a cut, you have to act quickly and give the bird a bath, or take a Q-tip and put some warm water on that. Try to help the bleeding, and if you want something to patch it up, but you don't want any chemicals in what you want when you patch up the wound, I would also recommend Baby's Choice. Again, you can find this anywhere. You can find this at your local shopping center. And this does not have any chemicals in it because I've been using it for my budgies, and this will help stop the bleeding. I mean, the water itself will kind of help stop the bleeding, but if you put some of this on them and then keep them in a nice warm place, such as a nice warm blanket, or if you have a cage, make sure it is a small cage, so that way you can properly feed them and give them water. So yeah, this is the best stuff to use, especially if you see a bird that is cut or has puncture wounds, any of that. This is the best stuff to put in there, to put on their wounds. And again, you use it with a Q-tip. I do have an example of what I am talking about, because I have quite a few budgies that had this problem when it comes to biting the other budgies' feet, which I have an example right here down below, where I have my budgie Luna. Yeah, Luna's that bird that would like get out of the cage on her own, so I have to be very cautious with her because she'll try to escape. Right now she's just climbing, because the last thing anybody would want to do is if they find a hurt bird, they don't know what to do with it, but my suggestion though is try to keep it in a warm room where you have food and water. And the other thing that you may need, that you absolutely must need, would have to be gravel, but they would have to eat that on their own. Or you could have a little baby spoon and just give it to them and that way. And as for the liquid stuff and the baby food stuff, you may need a syringe, but you can get them without the needle. And I have an example right here. This beautiful mama here. Yeah, she's a mother. Luna's been a mother for 4 babies. She has been cut before. Oh, come on, Luna. Don't moon the camera. Like, seriously? Oh, well. Anyways, she's doing a lot better now because she had some cuts on her feet. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. Yeah, so Luna had cut on her feet, and I had to patch her up with some of the objects I just showed you. And because one of her babies attacked her, and I've been doing this with all my budgies when they got hurt. This goes for any bird, so that you would find. And if it's like a small bird, all you would need is a small cage. However, if it's a big bird, then you might need a little bit of a bigger cage. So, but I think I would suggest a small cage. Like, not a very small cage, but a cage that is big enough to fit almost about any bird. Oh, she's so cute. Anyways, Luna had this problem, and I had to give her a bath, and I took a towel, I stopped the bleeding, I had pressure on her foot. You add a little bit of pressure, not too much, and you take a Q-tip, you set her in the cage, take a Q-tip, take some of that Baby's Choice jelly, and put some of that on their wound, and keep cleaning it. Keep cleaning the certain area, and then apply new stuff. The bird will not eat at it, because it is, even if they do, there's no toxic in there that anybody could worry about. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. Oh yeah, their food would have to be a room temperature, because these birds, or any bird, would eat cold food. So, and I would keep it at home, the bird at home, or for a bit, just so they can get better and all that. Just give them a couple days just to see what happens. I can't guarantee that sometimes it'll save their lives, sometimes it won't. I learned that the hard way with my old budgie Susie. But the bottom line is I tried to save her. My cat Tara got her, and oh, sorry, my brother's cat got her. But anyways, yeah. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put Luna back, and I will be back in a little bit. Hello everyone, I am back, and there's something else I would like to add. If the bird is severely hurt, and it's like almost beyond your control, that's the time to take it to the pet hospital. Because if there's really nothing else you can do, that's usually the best move to do. and make sure you get it there really quickly and explain the situation and what you did to help it to stop from bleeding. Um, but yeah, that's all the advice that I can give you, and that I hope your feathered friends are gonna be okay. And I want to do an introduction video where I introduce you guys to my channel and what I do, and all that fun stuff. So keep watching for that if you're interested in seeing any of that. I like to thank my budgie Luna, because she normally doesn't cooperate with me when I make these videos. So I had to, took me a little bit longer because I had to get her a treat. She loves her honey treats, which is why I bought them for her, and she's a good bird overall. But if you want to see me do artwork or share my stories with you, I will make another video about that, and I will send you some links down below if in my next video. And at least now you guys will be able to know what you're doing if you have an injured animal or an injured bird, whatever the thing is, not thing, but whatever the animal is, at least you will know what to do when it does get hurt, bird-wise anyways. That's all I have to share with you today. I hope you find this video very helpful, and hopefully you get and hopefully you will share this video with friends in case if you happen to run into this problem, or if they run into this problem, or your family member runs into this problem, you guys will still know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna go now, so talk to you later, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.